taking it. Relax. What do you think you're gonna do with all of that cash? You can't put it in the bank. These guys file cash transaction reports to the IRS for any deposits over $10,000, so forget about the bank. Can't go shopping for some fancy truck or something, not with cash. All that is there is a lifetime supply of groceries and gas.
With a sharp tongue, I managed to hold off the robbers for now. I told them the money actually belonged to a Mexican drug cartel, and I was just the one watching over it. To make them believe me, I had one of them look up info on the drug lord, Liddell. They stared at the phone, and panic slowly spread among them. But Ruth wasn't so easily fooled. She knew the money was dirty cartel cash. She sneered and said, killing someone working for the cartel wasn't a big deal. If she couldn't buy a new car, she'd buy a used one. This place was remote. The IRS wasn't watching it constantly.
We're never, ever going to get another opportunity like this.
When she finished speaking, I saw a hint of danger in her eyes. So I threw out a more realistic question, making her realize the real risk.
You steal that money, you're gonna have to kill me, because there's another man who works for Mr. Navarro. He's gonna ask me where that money is, and if I'm still alive, I'm gonna have to tell him that the Langmores stole it. At which point, he's gonna find someone with your last name and start removing their skin until he locates the rest of you.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah.
3. Oh, yeah.
Good choice.
Wyatt's brothers were the first to back down, the others soon followed, and they started haggling. In the end, I succeeded. I didn't put the cash back in the motel. I took it to the warehouse I rented, hid it in an old barrel, covered by a pile of junk, as if it had just disappeared. After convincing the Blue Cat Lodge owner, I eagerly pitched a bunch of revenue-boosting ideas. But just as I was ready to dive into my money laundering plan, an unexpected person showed up.
Isn't it better having someone working under you who knows all your dirty little deeds? If I were in your shoes, I'd sure as shit rather have someone like me nearby instead of running my mouth to every Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Her seemingly casual tone carried an undeniable threat. I couldn't refuse her anymore. So I took Ruth to an ATM, had her deposit a bag of the cartel's dirty money. The cameras there clearly captured every moment of her transaction, and Ruth, clueless, had no idea she'd walked right into the trap I'd set.